car done. And my boy Duke. Ahí está. Ahí está, dale. Bájalo ahí, ahí. Jale, te lo agradezco, jefe.
Bueno, ¿qué pasó? Cuidado ahí,
Buen día. What a guy. So I have to go back to work. I actually work back there. And I asked to come and pick up the car, so that's so convenient, right? Let's go inside. Come on, open the door. Open the door. Open the door. Open the door. So I'm here with Rare With It. That's what it's called? Yeah, Rare With It. I haven't really told you guys, but yeah, we're gonna be swapping the DSM with the K20 off of the crashed RSX, because that's the best. That's the best thing that could be done instead of me fixing it, honestly. It was kind of like a hidden blessing, bro, for crashing that car. Like, yeah, I got paid off on it. I got a little extra, and then I got the drivetrain. Dude, they were gonna give me $3,000 for the car how it is if I gave it to the junkyard. So I was like,
no, that's definitely.
Bro, just the drivetrain.
Yeah.
Bro.
And you still got good parts on it too. I'm pretty sure you can still sell off of it.
Yeah,
exactly. Make your money back. So.
Has this clean AMG C43. Yeah, guys. So that's the plan. This guy has swapped CRXs, MR2s. So he's the guy that I've been following for a while because of swaps. And yeah, you guys could follow him on his YouTube as well. It's Where With It. I'll probably put the link right here. We're actually gonna drop the motor today, and then I'm gonna have to work on the DSM and then take it to his place. Where do you stay at, bro?
I'm in Victorville.
Victorville. So this guy drove all the way.
About
from
80 miles. It wasn't that bad. It's not that bad. No.
Well, with that car, bro, it must be chill.
Yeah, it's just cruising down here, really, dude. I mean, that's why I like it. It does what it does. I should have a truck, but I don't like trucks. Yeah, today we're going to drop this one out for sure. Get this ready. I just wanted to see. It's a good thing I got to see the Eclipse to see exactly how
it sits.
We're gonna get in there. Like I said, we're most likely going to use like EG swap mounts for the kit to start with, and then basically just get it in there to see how it's gonna. Everything else will flow in together.
Yeah. So the hardest part's going to be the axles.
Yeah. Once we figure that out, I think. It might even be the easiest. I mean, we really don't know yet exactly. Like I said, this is a first swap, really. I believe that's out there.
Bro, it's gonna be a start of something for everybody.
Yeah, and I think once it's done, I think a lot of people will actually want to do this swap. I know I'm gonna do it myself. Honestly, I hope to find an Eclipse. There's one right around the corner from my house. It's a green GS, I think.
Okay.
So
is it that green kind of a forest green? Or is it like a bright green?
It's like the forest green.
Oh,
I mean, it's decent. It would be something to start off with, because I'd probably like gut it out, like, and just do like, because it has tan interior, I think. So,
the green.
Yeah, I'd have to definitely get like spray the black dash and whatever. Do something crazy, but I hope we can get it knocked out fast enough to get it out there, so you can, show it off and see how that K-Series power fills into the DSM.
So
it has a lot of meets out here, or
I would go to them. It sucks now, bro. Like, it's not the same as before.
I think we're in a different age now. People aren't really, into the cars like they used to, or
they rather just buy it how it is.
They like destroy cars. People are more into destroying cars now. Than
Bro, do you swing it?
Like, why? I think drag racing is the best.
Yeah, because you're racing against yourself too.
Yeah, maybe even circuit. I haven't been circuit myself. I do want to get into that. With the balance of it, and with this power plant in that car, it's gonna wake it up big time. And then, like I said, later if you do decide to go turbo, that'll be sick too. I said I can't wait to see how it all comes together. Like, it's not even really too much modification once the motor's actually in there. Like the exhaust, the little stuff, I'm not even worried about. And then you got a S2000 cluster. That's gonna be cool too.
So also that I actually have to go get that fabricated, the bezel and
TJ.
I shouldn't take too long. He's gonna 3D print it. He needed the actual.
That's
gauge.
actually cool though, cause I wanted to find somebody who could start doing that. I do a lot of MR2s, and like a lot of them want somebody like I haven't got a custom bezel done yet.
Yeah, his name is Sergio. He's off of TJ, so like right at the border. Like, but he's a guy that makes the carbon fiber stuff, the hatch, wide body kits for DSMs. I guess.
Oh, okay. So he
and
does it big time then.
Yeah, he has a good factory, bro. Like his pricing is up there, but his quality is up there too.
The TSX manifold. So like I said, with the motor, I'm thinking the motor's gonna be like right around here. So the manifold should be like right here. And then with the TSX, we should pretty much be.
Because I think the reason why it looks like there's no space because it has the throttle body in the back.
Right there, it's opposite too. So
Yeah.
I mean, with the exhaust flowing down, it'll be sort of just like this, except the TSX
shorter.
manifold is just a lot shorter.
Yeah.
And then
Because the subframe, if you see it, like it's like if you look too.
yeah, I see. It's almost, I would say it's like an EK.
Okay.
Because the EKs are pretty much like that. They're low and real thick.
And you can see the pipe under there too, the actual down pipe
Yeah,
where it runs.
yeah. I think really the hardest part is gonna be the axles, I think. But I think what I'm thinking is maybe those axle splines can be, like I said, if we could put an RSX hub in there,
Yeah.
I think it should be fine, dude. Realistically, we'll figure it out. Like I said, it's all never been really done before. I think I've only seen a 2000 Eclipse. I'm thinking, I was just like, well, I mean, they seem like they're in like the middle of nowhere, so I'm pretty sure I can get it.
I also saw a Dodge Neon recently. Like they put a
Yeah,
K
you know what?
in it.
I did see it. So if that's similar, you know what? I should probably check that out and see how they did that, because that's exactly the same 420.
That's what I was gonna do next, but
But like I said, like I was just doing the bells and whistles, but the power was never there. So that's why I always emphasize on like the other stuff. Like
Trust me, dude. Like
I would just waste money at that point.
I would get mad when people have Honda. I was just like, man, I want to do a swap. And then I was looking at 4G63s. I'm just like, that's more than the car it costs. I was like, and then I just started looking for GSTs, GSXs, and then I was just like, dude, they're too expensive.
and people nowadays do the GST to GSX conversion where they change the whole rear subframe and everything.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Which is, I mean, that's cool too.
Yeah,
I mean-
if you can't afford a GSX and you have a GST, then go for it.
There's just so many different ways of doing it.
The
So
more than the 428.
yeah.
So we're going from 428 to K20.
Yeah.
Hey, well, K20Z1, but I'll just 420 to K20. And all it changes is the letter. I actually saved the Type S badge from this one to put it on that one once
Yeah,
it's
that'd be
done.
That'll be cool.
so he's getting
Unfortunately, I have to work, so I kind of wanted to see it, but I'll be coming back and forth just to see. But yeah.
And everything will be on my channel too. So.
Oh yeah.
I'll be
So if you guys want to
posting
see all the details, make sure to follow him. He's gonna be posting everything, like kind of like almost like a timeline. So he'll be explaining everything, just so since we do want to kind of like document.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to do the axles, the exhaust,
Sweet.
and I'll bust down the subframe, and it's almost ready to come out.
So man, that's crazy, bro. You've done this so many times, how you already know what's up.
Yeah, it's just, you know, every one car is different, you know. I mean,
Yeah.
I think I've learned most of my experience from crash cars, just because, you know, that's the hardest way to take the engine out when everything's all bashed in.
We got our assistant right here. Hi, buddy. Look at that face. He's my Minecraft character. Got a blockhead. Vegetarian bully. It's actually good for his stomach a little bit. My boy name is Duke, and he takes Dukes. The Dukies.
Alright guys, so the engine's out.
This guy literally knocked it out in a couple hours. Moved everything and actually got it to a rolling shell. So subframe's still there. I'm not gonna be running power steering on the car just because I mean I do want to keep that clean look as well. The headers that it had on, they're stock, kind of ugly looking, shorty ones. And yo. So if you guys want parts, let me know. I'd like to welcome you guys. The new heart for the DSM, the K20Z1, along with the 6-speed transmission with the 4.7 final drive. And this is all the harness that we're gonna be mating onto that harness. And yeah, it's looking pretty good. But this thing was heavy as a mother. I didn't expect it to be that heavy. And we hauled it down from all the way over there. So it just shows that you don't need a jack stand. You don't need an engine hoist or anything. You just need some strong piernas, boy.
Later, bro. Take care, man.
Well, hit me up Saturday if anything.
Sure.
Damn. Thank you, bro, for coming out. Honestly, you know your stuff. That's why I call him the K-Swap guru. I'm gonna be putting all this back in here. So if you guys want any parts, let me know. We have a lot in store, and he actually took a lot of the stuff out for me.
Yeah. So also got coilovers too if you guys want them. They're the Godspeed ones, front and back. Control arms as well.
They got the beefy bushings in there, both sides.
I also got these motor mounts too from.
These are the innovative mounts for sure. So I got that, innovative mounts. This is honestly an exciting thing. I never thought that I would get to this point. The crash was kind of like a hidden blessing because God knew I had too many cars and I had to prioritize on one. So yes, why not just mingle both of them together? 420A with a K20A, you get a crazy build. So this is gonna be exciting, guys. So stay tuned for this. The next video is gonna be me taking off this engine. I'm going to be doing this in the... Well, the main reason why I didn't start was because I didn't have an engine stand, but he just proved to me that you don't need one, so... Oh. I've always been wanting to do this, but guys, stay tuned for what's next to come. Pobrecita La Monica. But unfortunately, she's not gonna be with us anymore. So now that I took the drivetrain out, I do want to do a part out, so if you guys need parts, hit me up. Yeah, and we're just swapping this car with me. It's actually very relaxing. I'm gonna go back to sleep. Let's see if I can close it. I'm being a fool right now. You guys stuck in here, guys? It's not my fault. Oh, nah, I can't. Stay tuned for the next video. I'm gonna be pulling out the engine out of the DSM, and then the next step after that would be rent a trailer, obviously, because I don't have a trailer, and then we're gonna drive the DSM in the trailer up to Victorville to his place, and I'll be taking the swap as well with me. And he actually works alongside JF Fab. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing it right. I'll probably put a correction here, but he's gonna do all the fabrication of like the motor mounts if need be. We're gonna be running the stock ECU. I was gonna do a K-Tuner or a K-Pro actually, but if it's not needed right now, I won't do it. I just kind of want to have a running car so I could use it to daily drive and see what is there that needs to be modified. You know, in due time we could put a turbo, in due time we could do all the other stuff, but now we gotta emphasize on making sure the car runs. So yeah, can't wait. This is exciting. All thanks to God who allows me to do these things. All right guys, so I'm actually gonna finish this vlog here just so the next one kind of is more coherent. But I'm gonna head to the store and I'm gonna buy a couple tools that I need. So next video you guys see, it's gonna be me ripping the engine out of this one. I'm gonna bring it down through the bottom and we'll go from there. If you ask me if I know how to do it, I don't, but we're gonna learn. So thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. And seek purpose before you seek anything else. Seek the Lord before you seek anything else, and everything will be added to you. En el nombre del Señor, oramos, amén.